People laughed, people cried, people did a combination of the two. Together. On September 15th, at Drake University, Stories to Tell My Daughter illustrated that when people of all identities commune in storytelling, they unite in empathy. Teresa Zilk, a Drake graduate student, is the founder of the event.
My goal with storytelling is to bring community together and to remind people that we all have empathy and we all have wisdom and we all have things that we can share with one another.
This year, for the first time ever, Stories to Tell My Daughter came to Drake. The night featured 5 storytellers. Savannah Ming, a senior at Drake University, was one of them. Prior to her speech, Ming worried her story wouldn't resonate with anyone.
With me being the youngest speaker up there and probably one of the younger people in the room, I was like, everybody in here has had a much more rich, complex life.
She would quickly realize this was not the case. Ming began her story with a memory from elementary school. She had just reached a high level in the enrichment rocket math. Buzzing with excitement, Ming told a classmate her news.
Later on, my mom pulled me aside when I got home and said that Claudia's mom had called her and said that I was bragging.
From a young age, Ming had to learn that not everybody would wish success for her.
There's been so many times that I've shared something that I was happy about or proud of or whatever, and I've had people come back to me or just been met with apprehension.
Today, Ming knows that when people don't celebrate her, it doesn't mean she can't celebrate herself. Ezra Krivalevi, a Drake student, was pleased to see members of the Drake community leading the event. They said Stories to Tell My Daughter should return to Drake.
I think it's really cool that if students wanted to, that they had the opportunity to come see so many wonderful stories of especially Black women sharing not only their vulnerabilities, but their triumphs.
Krivalevi empathized with the speakers.
As we heard a lot of the speakers talk about, of this choice that they have all made that was to honor themselves. And it's honestly giving me just the desire to also want to spend time with myself and giving myself that courage and love.
In Zilk's words, the stories did their job. Sadie Jones, Drake Broadcasting System, Des Moines, Iowa.